Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and we have a product here from VEVOR for the whole family. This is the VEVOR brushless remote control car, quarter scale, RC car for kids and adults, all-terrain, four-wheel drive, off-road truck. And it comes with an extra car shell. If you want a car or a truck, you can change out real quickly. And you can do 45-degree wheelies and adjustable speed. So you can slow it down if you want to in the beginning to learn how to control it and then put it at full speed. First, you get the car itself, and it comes with the truck body on it. You get a high-speed car with a spoiler shell that you can interchange. They're very easy to change out with these little clips. A charger here and two batteries. You get some tools here, a brush to clean things off, a screwdriver to do some repair work if you need, a lug wrench to change the wheels out. You can get accessories for these cars to change them up. You also get some spare parts here, lug nuts and these little clips if you happen to lose them. You've got some extras. And this is the drive gear right here, and I'll show where that goes. Now you get the all-important remote control right here, and you have a little control panel here to adjust the speed and trim. And there's also a steering angle which will determine how much steering you get right here. You put that on maximum and you get the full steering. Batteries are AA. There's 3 of them that are required. It does not come with these batteries. Only the batteries that go in the car you get. Also, you get the all-important user manual, which is a lot of good information that explains just how to set the car up. The first thing is you might want to read through the user manual all the way through and get familiar, and then start working with the car like we're going to do right now. First thing, when you get it, the batteries are not fully charged, so you want to start the charging of the batteries right away. And the way this works is there's 2 cords on the batteries. And one is a little white one, a small one, and this is a heavy-duty red. This actually connects power to the car. That's what we're going to use that for. This is the charging connection. So when you get it, you want to go here and notice there's 2 cutouts, and it's flat on one side. This is flat on one side, and there's 2 tabs that stick up. You line them up like this, the 2 tabs and the cutout, and very carefully push it until it snaps in. Now, when you go to pull it out, if the first time you want to be sure you don't try to pull the holder out, you grab your fingernails on either side of this and rock back and forth and pull it out that way. See, there's a little tabs on either side. So it goes in. I'm telling you this because you may try to pull the whole thing out, and this is the connections back here. So that's important. Now, once it's connected, then you can plug this in. Probably can't see it. There's a red light, and then there's a green light over top. As the green light is flashing, it means it's charging. When it's solid, it's fully charged. Now, both of them have been charged up, so they're ready to go. The body off, and we have these little pull tabs, and you pull this one off, this one, all 4 of them. And then these stick up. This will just pull right off as you wiggle it and pull it straight up, wiggling a little bit, and there it comes. Now, there's a plastic cover or coating over it, a clear plastic. You want to pull that off, and here's the other one. You just find a little location on here like this up, and you just start peeling and it will peel all the way off. And I'm going to turn it around because our battery compartment is over here. Here's the motor, and here's the controller, and here is the power switch. You just press it and hold it for a moment, and it will you'll hear it click, and the power will come on, and you'll see the light start blinking. So let's turn it around like this. If you'll notice, there's springs, and also it has drive shafts. Actually, those are little drive shafts for the wheels. Each one has one, and there's also a drive shaft right here that turns when it's driving. When the motor is going, it will be turning and turn. All four wheels are turning. This is the steering linkage right here from the signal from the controller and the battery compartment. This is the power connection to the battery. So let's go and open this up, and we'll show putting a battery in. Now, after a number of attempts, it was shown that this is the best way to do this, with the leads coming out like this. Then strap this in. It's a little Velcro strap, because the car is going to sometimes flip over and flip around when you're really into some high-speed fun, so you don't want the battery coming loose. And now this can kind of go in here like that, and to store it out of the way. And now look at this. You've got a flat across this way and vertical, and they should line up with these. And then you carefully plug these in like this and wiggle up and down until they go together. And to remove them, you wiggle them a little bit and pull them like that. Okay. And after you do it a few times, it should get easier. Okay, here we go. There. Okay, it's plugged in, and it's not turned on at this point, and we're not going to turn it on right now. But right here, or when you're going, this will do wheelies up to that way, and it won't flip over. It'll just go up to that point. And you see, as we're rolling, that drive shaft that connects the front to the back is spinning. Now, this little drive gear, this is the motor, and this drive gear fits in there. So if there were any kind of failure, it would be these teeth may get clipped off or in hard racing, and you'll need to replace this. It's a matter of taking some screws that you see out right here, 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 and here. Look at the exploded view and you'll see that. Then this should lift off and you'd be able to put the gear in there. Okay, now we are ready to look at this. But before we do, we need to look at the remote control at this point, because we need to have batteries in this, and we're going to do just a preliminary test of the steering and a few things before we go out and do a demonstration. So let me pull this off, okay, with the cover off. Now, they go in standard. Everybody knows how to put batteries in a device, and there we go. And then this, you come all the way back, and then it'll slide in place. We're going to show powering this up, and right here is the power switch, and I'm going to have this off right now, and I'm going to turn this on, hold it, and there's some lights blinking, a green and red. So it's ready right now. And you also see in the front we have some lights flashing and none in the back. Okay, now I'm going to turn this on right here, and when it is steady, and this is steady green light, or a red light, both of them. Now I'm not going to fire the throttle up. This is the throttle. Going this way, the car would go forward. Going back, it would back up. Now, what we can do is show you the maneuvering of the controller, the steering angle, right there. Okay, now I'm going to turn this ST knob down way low and see how you only have a little bit of steering. For the kids that are just learning to go, you may want to reduce it a little bit, kind of check it out to begin. Now, when it's fully up and you want to start that way, there you get full deflection of the steering for that active fun. Okay, and now this is the, right here, you can't see these until we actually do the demonstration, but that demonstrated your steering angle. Okay, now we're going to go to put the cover on. I'm going to turn this off, leave that on because we're going to use this, and notice how when it's on, it's just flashing. It's ready, but I got to have this on. Okay, now this is the back. I'm going to put this on. You line these up, push this on, and then you just put these on anyway. There's a little hole in there, and you just push it. And we'll come back when we get them all. Now, all of them are on, and so if you pick it up by the cover, it'll stay intact. All 4 of them are on. And if you'll notice, when this is just in the ready state and the controller is not on, you just get a blink there. Now, when I turn it on, they're on all the time. So that's a way of telling if your controller is talking to the car. All right, we're ready to go out and do some basic demonstration of just how this will do out in the street in front of the house. Okay, I'm all on, and now we're gonna see, I'm gonna pull this just a little bit in my left hand so that I got my right hand. If you notice, I've got my steering, and now we're gonna go a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take off. Notice and here it comes. And I'm going to stop. Okay, we got a little ramp right there, and I'm going to see if we can jump it. It takes getting used to the steering of it. Now, let's see, I want to go this way, so I'm going to line up on it. Okay, here we go. All right, well, then we're going to take a high-speed run. Okay. To turn it off. So we'll do that right I pull these, all 4 of them, and holding on to them so I don't lose them, pull this up, and now the little power button right here, I push and hold, and there, it's off. And see, it's not blinking, so it's ready. I can charge the battery up, and I've got 2 batteries. Folks, you can have a lot of fun. You get 2 or 3 of these and you really can have fun. Go out in an open area and with some dirt. We don't have any around here, but it would be fun. All right, I want to thank you very much for watching my video.